Hello, it's Courtney of Blossom Whimsy, and I am just finishing up probably my fifth cup of coffee today. Yes, it's probably not a good idea to drink that much coffee. On this channel, we talk about my small business and small business in general, and also about fashion and the 90s and nostalgia. It's really just up to like a fun start. I'm having fun, but I'm going to talk about what it's been like to start social media from zero as someone who previously hated marketing, who's trying very hard not to hate marketing anymore, and someone who, even though they're a Leo, that someone is me. I'm a Leo, but I hate sharing my projects with my friends because I don't want to feel like anyone should feel obligated to like my stuff or obligated to follow. But at the same time, that's what marketing is, convincing people that like you're worth investing time and money into as a business or a person or whatever. It's very conflicting and I hate it. But also I love it. But also it's weird. It's weird. Marketing is weird. This is all strange and I had taken a very long break from like marketing things. In fact, if I'm being honest, I don't think I've ever done any marketing, like maybe a little bit. The closest I probably came was when I was a blogger in the early 2010s. I would do like sponsored posts and stuff like that. And that was kind of before like social media was a thing. So like there wasn't marketing on that level. But you know, at the end of the day, like everything is marketing. So it doesn't really pay. It literally does not pay to hate marketing. So I'm trying my hardest not to hate marketing. Now that I've talked about all that and have probably scared most of you away from this video, I'm going to talk about how I feel like a total imposter. Like, I've been creating stuff on the internet since 2000, maybe 1999 when I got my first live journal, and I feel like an effing imposter because I started the social media for the store and I got nowhere on most of the platforms and it just really it's just like shouting into the void. Hello, does anyone want to see my favorite fashion from the 90s? No, no one wants to see it except on TikTok. So I actually called up my partner or fiance last night and I said, I feel like such a loser. I feel like such a loser. Like, no one cares. That's where I was yesterday. I like did all the things, put all this effort into, like videos and posts and like really thinking through like thoughtful content and where to start and like how to build things and nothing. It was like crickets. And then, kind of looked at it from the flip side. Like my ultimate goal is to own a store one day, like a brick and mortar store. And there might be days of a brick and mortar, depending on your location, where no one comes in or one person comes in. Maybe they just poke their head in. So that's what I was kind of picturing on Instagram. Like my store is there. Well, not my store, but my account is there. I've posted like 4 things on there since yesterday. And I'm just picturing people opening, kind of putting their head in, and then be like, click, bye. So I felt like a total loser, total loser. I think my videos on here got like 2 views, 7 views, and I watched this Trixie Mattel video about how you just have to do it. Like you just have to go for it. Like who cares if it fails? But man, failing sure does suck. Like it sure does suck. I don't want to fail, but you have to fail because no one, unless you start with a lot of money or a lot of clout or a lot of followers or good connections, or in this era of marketing, like just a fluke of the algorithm. Most people aren't successful from day one. Actually, I say that, but my last project I started back in 2000, one of the first blog posts got picked up by a Fiona Apple fan account and it got like thousands of views. So maybe you can't be successful from day one. Maybe that will be me. I don't know. But I felt like a total loser. I feel like people don't talk about this with social media when you're starting something. Like how much of a loser you're going to feel like because no one cares. But here's my hack. Okay, so I know this from starting TikToks before for my old 90s blog. And TikTok like loves new accounts. Loves new accounts. If you start a new account and you post a TikTok, they will funnel like hundreds, 1,000 views to that and you'll be like, where did all these people come from and why are they watching my video? But I don't know why that happens. So I feel like that was the universe saying, don't talk about yourself that way, because sure enough, the camera fell as soon as I said, I'm a loser. Because I'm not a loser. I'm just someone starting from zero and it sucks. But what I was saying about TikTok is like TikTok loves new accounts. So if you ever feel bad about yourself, just go start like a new TikTok account and you'll have hundreds of views. And I was like, wow, I wish I had like started on TikTok. I could see why people get really invested in this app, because this app kind of gets invested in the users. Unlike Instagram, owned by Facebook, is like, yeah, no one's coming into the store today. Sorry about that. Anyway, I just wanted to share that feeling because it's awful, but then it's great, and then it's all manufactured. And really, at the end of the day, it's kind of like just learning to look at social media as a tool. Like, it's just a tool. It's like, magazine ad in the old days, or like a commercial on TV. Like, it's just a tool. Like, that's all that matters. Like, it's not. I know some people see it as an extension of themselves, but I think from like a marketing perspective, it's just a tool to introduce people to your brand, to explain why they should be interested in it, and to like help, find customers and, promote what you're doing. It's just a tool. That's it. So as soon as I detached myself, I was like, okay. And another interesting thing since I started learning about marketing in the past week is that I would always be the type of person where I would look at someone's account, and if they were where I want to get to in like a year or two, I'd be like, man, I'll never do this as well. Like, why am I even trying? Like, there's already people out there doing it so much better. Like, what can I do that's better than what this person is doing? So that's how I used to feel like from a personal perspective. But now that I know more about marketing, I think, this is market research. What are they doing that I could take and bring back to my business? Not saying I would copy them, but what are they doing well that like I can also be doing well? And I feel like that is such a healthier perspective than like, oh my God, I'm just gonna fail because I'm not where this person is right now. Well, I don't know how they got there. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people get there from having mommy and daddy's money, which is fine. It's fine. I'm just a middle class kid with a dream, okay? But like, it's either like they already have money, they put in the time, they put in the effort, they put in the energy, they invested their time and money into it, probably. And they've been working at it. Even if they start out with money or start out with a name, they still have to do it every day, or, at least weekly. I don't know, but I haven't done that. So why should I be where they are? But I'm going to watch what they do and what does well. And then I'm going to write it down in my little notebook. I'll say, I'm going to do that when I get to that position. Or, in a month, maybe I'll do this or that or whatever. So I thought that was like also a really interesting realization. So that's all I wanted to say, was just talk about my imposter syndrome. In these videos, like I know on YouTube, you're supposed to like say like 3 tips for like overcoming imposter syndrome. I don't have any tips. Maybe you got a tip from this video, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just flailing about on the internet trying to see what's gonna work. And so far, what I've learned is that TikTok is awesome when you're just starting out, because it gives you that ego boost. Like it strokes your ego a little bit. Like, ooh, 1,000 people watch this. 1,000 people. Who are they? Where are they? So 1,000 people watch my thing on TikTok, my videos on TikTok, and Instagram nothing, YouTube nothing. So yay TikTok. My other takeaway is watch what successful people are doing and then try to see how I want to replicate it or not. Some of the things they do, I want to do. And yeah, that's about all I wanted to say today. I hope you're having a great day. I'm trying very hard to get my first 100 subscribers. I don't have any offers, incentives for you yet, but maybe when I launch the site, I'll offer like a special coupon or a gift card to someone who's in the first 100. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.